Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. My name is Kat. I am the Nurse Flipper. Welcome back. If you're coming back to join me, if you are new, thank you for checking me out. Today is going to be a research video on Swarovski items. And a lot of you might traditionally think of Swarovski as the clear crystal, maybe little animals or trinkets, things like that. But there's so much more to Swarovski than just those. And what I want to do is show you in this video some of the different ways you might find Swarovski, and that is some collaborations where the crystals are used with some designers. And I have personally sold one of these items that you're going to see for $3,000 a few years ago. Found them on an online estate auction, so I know they are out there. Typically, you are going to have to pay up. I also have one of my own that I will show you at the end of the video. It's not worth as much as the ones I'm going to show you, but it is worth quite a bit, and it is an absolutely gorgeous piece. Probably my favorite, or one of my favorite Swarovskis that I have ever found. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you my top 25 Swarovski crystal picks. Up first is this really cool 2017 Swarovski figurine Star Wars BB-8, and this one is small. I believe it's only a few inches, and it sold for $1,300. So I wanted to show this one to show you that even small pieces of Swarovski can be very, very valuable. And this one is new in the box. Really, really neat piece. So this one is the clear crystal, but it has the orange throughout it, which is definitely different. Keep your eye out for colors. Here you can see the Swarovski tag. I am not seeing a price on this though, so I do not know what the retail was on it, but it was an excellent sale at $1,300. Next up is a bigger piece. This is a Swarovski figurine Reason Yule Giant Owl. It does say mint in box complete. This is 6 inches. So for a Swarovski, a 6-inch piece is definitely a bit bigger. This one sold for $1,499. They really only have this one picture, and then they show it in the case. And it looks like they had quite the Swarovski collection. I have found quite a few Swarovski pieces on online estate auctions, and I have a video showing you how to purchase from them, and I'm going to pop that up for you right now. Next up, this is absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like this. It says the MSRP is $3,300. This one sold for $1,500. It's a new Swarovski in conjunction with Skims Y shape body chain crystal rhodium. So $1,500 sale. And this is what it is. It's just that middle piece there. Here you can see it. Tons of Swarovski. And they are showing that it is new in the box and has the carrying case and protector. This is really, really cool. I've never seen anything quite like this. And again, they say the MSRP on this is $3,300 and it sold for $1,500. Next up, I absolutely love this piece. This is a Swarovski 2008 Bee Eaters Peridot Rare Retired. It does say new mint in box. This sold for $1,650. I used to do a ton of Swarovski. I haven't done a ton of it lately. I do have the one new piece that I'm going to show you at the end. This one is beautiful with the colors. A lot of times, I would say the majority of the time, the ones with the multiple colors do tend to have a higher value than the clear ones. But I'm also going to show you some clear ones that have quite a bit of value as well. Now here it looks like this new was $1,700 and it sold for $1,650, so pretty close to retail. This is a great example of a clear Swarovski being worth a lot of money. This is Swarovski Crystal 2001 Wild Horses. So the big thing here, it's a limited edition. Always, no matter what you're looking at, look for limited editions. This was made 10,000, which is pretty high, and it sold for a best offer on $1,750. And look at this case. It is a locked Swarovski case. And I have found a couple of them like that. And you can see the wild horses, Die Wilden Fairday. This is a very big piece, absolutely beautiful in that original case, and an excellent, excellent sale. And again, make sure that you are watching for limited edition pieces, also big pieces, even with the clear crystal. Beautiful color of gold. It's kind of a light gold to me. They're saying it's light sand. Is one of my favorite colors of Swarovski crystal, and I've found a few pieces like this over the years. So this one's a 2012 Soulmates elephant, retired, signed, new mint in box. This one sold for $1,850. And here you can see, I really love this color of crystal. It's almost like a smoky quartz type color is what it really reminds me of. This one is on the stand, and I think being on the stand is something you should definitely keep an eye out for as well. Here you can see this one is etched and signed. That's another thing you can keep an eye out for. So I really wanted to give you guys some pointers of what to look out with different Swarovski. Here you can see it says signed in Wattens, and a beautiful piece and a great sale at $1,850. This one is, of course, the most well-known piece of Swarovski is a swan, I feel like, because that is their signature. And this swan, though, was worth $2,000. And I think a lot of people wouldn't know that it was worth that much. They actually had two. One sold. It does say the MSRP is $5,500. And it is 6 inches, so it's a very big swan, absolutely beautiful. And anytime you see these fancy Swarovski cases, I think it's pretty safe to say that that's going to be a piece that is valuable. This one even comes with gloves for picking it up, and an amazing sale at $2,000. This is the first of the pieces that I'm going to show you that is not technically a Swarovski, but they use Swarovski crystals. This is a Limoges Oggetti Collezione Clown. It does say Swarovski crystals in Italy. Sold for a best offer on $2,000. So here you can see the Collezione RG made in Italy, and it does say the Swarovski. Beautiful, beautiful piece here, and you can see the crystals lining it. So it's not only Swarovski branded items, but also other companies that use Swarovski crystals in their pieces. Here is another conjunction, and that is Jay Strongwater. So Jay Strongwater has been all over my research videos for multiple pieces, types, and reasons. This one is an embellished egg with Swarovski crystals, sold for a best offer on $21.95. Look at the little rabbit and the butterflies. Beautiful piece. And Jay Strongwater does always use Swarovski crystals in his pieces. This one's so neat. Look at all the different animals, and a beautiful stand with it as well. So anytime you find Jay Strongwater, it's pretty safe bet that it's going to have some significant value. Next up to me is my original interaction with Swarovski. It was Swarovski ornaments. I went to a garage sale. They were like $20 a piece, and I was like, no, that's crazy. It's too much. I was driving away. I looked them up on my phone, and I'm like, turn around, turn around. And I ended up buying them. I wasn't lucky enough to get the 1991, but I did get quite a few that were worth well over $150. So 1991 is the first year that Swarovski did the crystal ornaments. It is the most valuable. All of the early 90s have quite a significant value. Watch for these Swarovski ornaments, especially early 90s, but they still sell pretty well even up to current ones. And this original one sold for $2,200. This, I believe, is my favorite piece in the video. I absolutely love this. It's a Swarovski crystal, Idealia Quetzal and Orchid. And this piece sold for $2,450. It is absolutely beautiful. I love the turquoise blue, the purples, the pinks. Just a combination of colors in this one to me is so, so beautiful, and an amazing, amazing sale at $2,450. A beautiful, beautiful Cinderella. Disney and Swarovski typically equals money. This is a 2015 limited edition Cinderella, brand new in box, and gorgeous piece. And I put some Swarovskis in here you're going to see here shortly that are so, so stunning. And again, Disney and Swarovski, even smaller pieces typically are pretty valuable. Some more Disney, and I actually have found these on online estate auctions. This is Donald Duck and Daisy Duck. It is a set, and they only have this one picture, but the set sold for $3,000. So items like these are ones you're not going to get cheap. You're going to have to pay up for, but you can still make a really good profit. I'm going to jump in value here because I wanted to show you these different types of pieces. My main intent with this video really is to make you pay attention to Swarovski and crystal items. This is a lilac breasted rollers piece, and this piece sold for $3,000. And again, I'm going to show you the piece I have at the end that is absolutely amazing. Mine's not worth this much, but I love the colors on this. They do have the original box, and this was an excellent sale at $3,000. This is a beautiful J. Strongwater piece. This is a cheetah leopard Swarovski crystal figurine. This seller actually had two of these at $29.95. They sold one. They do still have one left. Beautiful figurine here with the cheetah. And again, your J. Strongwater pieces in conjunction with Swarovski are going to be big value. This exact piece I have come across on auction several times. It always went higher than what I was willing to pay. So I haven't been lucky enough to have one, but it is a beautiful crystal bald eagle, and it sold for $3,750. Here you can see beautiful, big, colorful piece in the heavy duty carrying case. You can see they have the certificate of authenticity. It was limited to 10,000 pieces and an excellent sale at $3,750. This one actually caught me by surprise because I didn't expect to see it. This is a Jojo Bruno Bucciarati Super Action statue Swarovski limited edition. $4,200 for this action figure. Absolutely insane. I didn't know it existed. I've seen a lot of Swarovski stuff, but never an action figure. And here you can see it up close, adorned with the Swarovski crystals. There are two different heads that go on it. So really different, not something I would know to keep an eye out for. And an amazing sale, $4,200. All right, so I have found two of these ever, and I paid $800 for them. It was not the gorgeous penguin that you see, but I found two Judith Leiber Menadier Swarovski crystals. I paid $800 for them and sold them for $3,000 each. This gorgeous little penguin sold for $4,500. And if you do not know, please know the name Judith Leiber. I actually found out about her because I found a little trinket box in a Goodwill lot. How crazy is that? So this one is named the Humble Penguin. And if I had tons of free cash to spend, this is the cutest friggin' penguin. I don't carry purses, but I think I might have this for like a little statue at my house. Here you can see it does have the Leiber bag as well as the Leiber mirror. Most of the Menadiers do. This one has a dust bag. Mine had that as well. And you can see the box and packaging as well. And this one is an absolutely amazing sale at $4,500. And again, I myself have sold two of these at the $3,000 price point. Here is another Judith Leiber, and this is a purse. It is a frosted wedding cake purse, and this one sold for $5,000. So I wanted to show you that Judith Leiber really has different styles of little Menadier purses, and this one is super cute. You can see the little wedding cake there. Absolutely gorgeous, and they're showing different celebrities with them. And here you can see it open, and it does say Judith Leiber Wedding. Really, really neat piece and an amazing sale at $5,000. How about some Nikes with Swarovski crystals? This is a pair of size 6 Nike Cactus Plant Flea Market in conjunction with Swarovski Dunk Lows Pure Platinum, sold for a best offer on $5,000. Super, super neat shoes. They are brand new. You can see the Swarovski crystals on them. Look at that. Very, very blingy shoes. And they do have the original box and the paper, as well as dust bags for these Nikes. There is the little smiley face. Very, very neat pair of shoes. They do have the authenticity guarantee and an excellent sale, best offer on $5,000. This one is the last one that I'm going to show you. This is an extremely rare Swarovski Myriad Peacock. It does say stunning and beautiful. I went in the Swarovski store at Disney Springs, and the pieces in there were so amazing. There were ones for hundreds of thousands of dollars. This one sold for a best offer on $15,500. And if you see these pieces in person, they are absolutely stunning. These pictures do not do them justice. If you ever get lucky enough, I don't know that I ever have or that any of us ever will, but I definitely wanted to show you these. They are just absolutely amazing. Very, very, I don't even know the word to use. I saw them at that Swarovski store and I was just like, wow. So that had keys. This is a locking case. Beautiful, beautiful piece. They did accept a best offer on this one on $15,500. All right, my friends, that was everything. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your favorite piece. I love the peacock, of course. Who wouldn't at $15,000, right? That and the colorful birds. I told you I was going to show you mine. So check this out. So mine's worth about $600 to $800. This is a macaw. You can look at how big he is. So big. How amazing is he? Very, very cool piece. I was lucky enough to get him on auction and very excited about that. It looks like, actually, I just noticed that his tail has been repaired. So I'm going to have to make sure I note that, and that will lower the value of him for me. But he's still an amazing, amazing piece. I'm super happy to have him. And yeah, so I appreciate you watching. I hope your week upcoming is absolutely wonderful. Don't forget, check out the memberships. I try to remember and I always forget, but I do have memberships from $1.99 up. And I do live shipping, live sourcing. I do store reviews. We hang out, have some fun. So check that out. You can click join below any video on a computer. Some phones show it, some don't. But check it out. Come hang out with me. I appreciate you watching. Leave me a comment. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you on the next one.